Yo.
Sadie had no idea that when she FaceTimed me today, she was going to get advice from 3 dads. Yep.
Lucky her.
Yep.
Lucky her. Yeah. It's funny to watch Scotty in dad mode. I'm used to it. I mean, you do a good job at it. I'm just saying it's
sometimes
no. I don't think people see you that way a lot.
Sometimes it's tough, because they're not little kids anymore, and they'll make their own financial decisions. Sometimes I feel like I'm not getting called for an opinion. I'm getting, hey, this is what's going on.
Yeah.
My oldest daughter.
That's the way it's supposed to be.
4 months ago, bought a Volkswagen in New Jersey and had it shipped, and I'm like, well, do you want to go look at it? She goes, yeah, when it gets here. I mean, I'm like, before you have it shipped, and she goes, Dad, it's a small fee, which we'd spend that.
Was that a Carvana thing? Was that what that was?
And I reached out to our friend and said, hey, should I be alarmed? And she said, no, just get me some info on it.
Our car friend?
Yes.
Okay.
And I did, and Nora got herself I think Nana only drove this thing on Sundays because she got a great deal on it.
The days of Pat McMullen leaning over your shoulder and every move you make are over because kids are independent a lot quicker than we are ready for them to be.
But I don't want to act as though I could look through that car and find any problem. No, but I would have
bring somebody over who knows what they're doing.
Absolutely, I would have reached out to somebody and had the car brought to a garage of somebody that we know. And when Nora said I took care of it, she did.
It's funny when you bring that up because the first time Tyler came home, I was with Kate when she got her car.
Yep.
But Tyler came home with a new car. He was driving my old CRV, and he came home and he just pulled into the driveway and didn't say anything. Yep. And I'm like, well, what's that? What's going on there?
I want very much so, and they are strong, independent women. But I would have thought hey, Dad, will you come take a look at this with me? And instead, her and Jill went and looked at it. But I guess they're the only two that are going to be really in it.
Mm-hmm. I got some stuff here for the Buzz 24/7. An unusual question. You worked in the restaurant industry. You work in the restaurant industry.
And I have a question a lot of money into
I
the
spent
restaurant.
a lot of time in the restaurant industry. So I do have a question about that. Also relationships and stuff like that. But I also, Chris Ryan's walking around. He's flying out to the Super Bowl. Chris Ryan's part of our AM counterpart on New Hampshire Today, and he's going to be flying out there. He does freelance stuff and reports on it. He was talking to Vrabel over the weekend. So I would just want to get an update on what the schedule is and what he's going to be doing out there. We're going to do that when we come back, and the Buzz 24/7 will start in just a bit. So hang out. We're getting ready. Here we go.
The Buzz 24/7 is sponsored by Motley Crue, the ultimate Motley Crue tribute. Get your tickets to see them live February 21st at the Rochester Opera House box office or the deals page at morningbuzz.com.
It's the Buzz 24/7 at morningbuzz.com.
This is unbelievable.
Now that's what's up.
I said, so Kelly, do you not stock? I feel like I'm the only one that stocks and he's like, I don't drink those, as he's pounding another one.
I tried to do that.
But he drinks so many Topos. But you
maybe 3 a week.
But you don't ever put any in.
I have put some in before.
When?
Probably a couple weeks ago.
Not only do I do it, I face them. I face him forward,
do a good job with
I do.
that.
Yeah, well, that's just me in the grocery store. I worked at the grocery store, so
I just want to let you know I took a Smart Water out today and put 3 in there and replaced it and made sure the colder one got pulled to the front.
Always do that. Let you pull the cold ones to the front so they get taken first because we care about. Most of us care.
Most of us care. Some of us don't.
If Kelly is depleting, he should be replacing them as he goes.
That's what I.
Yeah,
I did
because we don't. With our friends at Coke Northeast have
3 weeks ago is what he
supply us with beverages, which is very kind, very nice. So we like to treat it and make it look nice and everything like that. You could see the cooler right back there, right behind me there. It's pretty
Very
cool.
lucky to have that.
Pretty sweet.
And and respecting it.
Absolutely.
When you take something,
right?
Put something back.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Yeah. Smart. So Chris Ryan. I don't know, Chris, where are you? He's running around somewhere. But we had it was one of those mornings where was one of those mornings where I came in with that attitude like Mondays don't suck. Your attitude going into Monday, what sucks, and then the shit hit the fan for me. You know,
We're going to steal those?
No, these are just winners information. I figured you wanted a clean area.
we don't trust AM people. You know
I
what I'm
wouldn't
saying?
trust me either.
Yeah, I don't blame you. I don't blame you. Chris Ryan, ladies and gentlemen, New Hampshire Today Show, and freelance sports guy traveling to the Super Bowl. When do you leave?
I am leaving tomorrow morning.
Are you excited? Are you really excited?
So I'm one of those people that I don't really believe anything is happening until it happens. So I'm excited, but once I reach there and I pick up my credential, and then I'll get excited.
Yeah.
Right now I'm planning.
Yeah.
We talked to Christian Fourier this morning, and him and a group of his students were flying out this morning.
He teaches at Bryant University.
Yeah.
And he hates it. He hates Super Bowl, and he hates this location more than anything. He wants it to be in New Orleans, where people can puke on the street, pick it all up,
Well,
and
plus
you can
it's centrally
and you can
located.
walk everywhere. He's
Right.
like the fact that, like you were talking about last week, you have to
I
stay.
changed my plans.
Oh.
Yeah. So I was supposed to stay in San Francisco where the Radio Row is, but the Patriots are in Santa Clara. They're doing their media availability stuff at 8 a.m. That
would've
time. So I'm like, I need to stay near
Where
where
the
the Patriots,
Patriots are, yeah.
Right. So I'm not sure I'm ever going to make it to Radio Row because that's in San Francisco, which is like an hour away from there.
Radio Row
That's
can
without
be
traffic.
really cool. We've done a couple radio
Yeah.
rows. They can be pretty cool, or it can either be an absolute shit show.
So
Yeah, because when they have like 4 chairs, and then like say you have to give up one of the chairs for a guest, and then like for a second you stand off to the side, then somebody comes over and goes, "You need to wait in the lobby."
Oh, we did that with the president.
You got that. That's
We
right.
did that at the
I did-
presidential one, right?
I
You were-
did that. I was stuck down in the lobby, and then when I tried to get back upstairs, they're like, "Sorry, we're at full capacity." And
Yeah.
I'm like,
I'm on the
Okay,
show.
okay.
Yeah.
So I haven't
Yeah.
done Radio Row at the Super Bowl before, and I was kind of waiting to see what the pitches are, right? Like you get, because everybody kind of comes through and make a determination, as to
Who they're going to sit down with.
right and how
Yeah.
available I was going to be for it, and so far it's been like Tom McDermott is pitching Tom McDermott to come talk to me about gambling.
Yeah.
And that's not quite gonna.
No,
cut
I know.
It. It's not. We're not. That's when Joe Montana gets pitched and Ronnie Lott gets. You'll find me on Radio Row.
Right,
But
right.
Not for Tom McDermott talking about his prop
Everybody's
lines.
selling something.
Right.
Everybody's selling something. We had some guy on a couple years ago. He's the guy, the movie that Matthew McConaughey was in based on. He's just an obnoxious guy, like a Vegas guy. Oh, I'm always right. I'm the guy. I don't like. He every year he says, "Come on, man, let me up." No,
We had a guest on today. You'll like this, considering the Groundhog Day discussion we had the other day. How often do you think Puxtony Phil is right? What percentage do you think he's right?
it's low.
He is wrong 70% of the
Yeah,
time.
of course he
he's
is.
right 30%, just like any other
Let's hope
expert,
this
right?
is one of those years.
He comes in,
I
he
would
comes in,
love
he
it.
talks a good game, and he's wrong. He's wrong 70% of the time.
Listen,
Builds himself up as an
I
expert.
think honestly, what we really just need to do is, guys, if you go there, it's just a friggin' party. And they're just trying to have an excuse. Everybody within like 100-mile radius is just trying to find a reason to go, hey, let's go into work late, let's get S-faced, and let's go have a good time.
It's
It's
a
not
great
even
American
Gobbler's
tradition.
Knob. It's not even. It's the stupidest thing ever.
Yeah, he's
You-
a.
Spring
you
starts on
just-
March 20th.
Just today you were really down on it, and I'm like, you know what really needs to happen is you and Val need to go for a road trip.
Not
maybe
doing
next
it.
year, and the two of you need to go.
I'll go to see
and-
Staten Island Chuck. He's an 80% hit.
and check it out. I mean,
Yeah.
and it's something for the kids to be excited. I saw
My kids are 30.
I didn't
They'll still get excited.
But we're just trying to get the kids through like the 2 like boring months of the year. Get them excited
I
about
hate
something.
it.
But it's
All right.
so American. He's pudgy. He is hairy.
He's
and
drugged up.
He's drugged up, and he's a self-proclaimed
I thought he
expert.
looked really skinny this year, so I don't know if the
I didn't
one
get to
has-
see him this morning.
Ozempic.
Well, I didn't know if maybe the other one passed and they got a new one, but this year's
Dude,
he looked like he needed to.
He
gain
hasn't
some weight.
claimed anything. He's a freaking groundhog. It's the what do they call it? The Chamber of Commerce
Yes.
that make this claim. It's
You guys
friggin'
are,
ridiculous.
You're getting too wound up.
I think it's stupid, and it's on TV every. Just top hat.
I love the groundhog. I love
All
the whole
right.
thing. It's uniquely American.
All right, so you leave, and how long are you out there for? Do you get to spend the next day after the Super Bowl there, or do you jump on a plane?
We'll see. I'm in heavy demand back here in the Granite State.
Yes,
so
I
I was
know.
originally planning on staying an extra day.
Yeah.
Because remember, Denver, I was like, I regretted
You regretted coming home.
kind of thread the needle. And,
Yeah, right.
But I'm not doing one of those. I'm not doing one of those like you leave at 11 p.m.
Yeah.
and fly through that because I can't sleep on the plane. That's going to ruin my next.
The red eye is the greatest thing ever.
No, I can't do it. I can't do it.
We flew to Iceland and Ireland overnight. Woke up, boom, ready to go.
But I can't sleep.
I can. Well, yeah. I don't know.
Have
I'm
you
not-
been to San Fran before?
Never. I may not get there this time either.
Oh,
How far is
you
Santa
gotta go
Clara?
across the
How-
bridge.
No, I got to
How far is
I gotta
Santa
do the
Clara?
bridge. Santa Clara is like an hour and 15 without traffic.
So it's
That's
gonna
like
be-
saying
it's hell. Like,
Gillette is outside of Boston.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like
So,
that.
but I've always wanted to do Alcatraz, and so there's.
I've done it. It's great.
So I want to do that for the.
I did
want to
it.
do that for the show too, because there's guys that were either prisoners or they
Yeah.
were guards there, and they kind of are available to talk to. So I think that would be kind of a cool radio
And,
segment.
and I want you to go there, and I want you to sound smart, and I want you to know that the 3 people that got away, 2 of them were brothers. They made it. They made it.
How did they
Plain
do
and
it
simple.
though?
How did they do it? They both phenomenal swimmers, did it just right, and there's amazing photos of them throughout the 70s, 80s, and late 90s of them.
But they're dead.
We sure it's
They're still alive?
And the thing about it is they're still being looked for because it's 99 is the cutoff age.
They-
So if they make it over, then because it's like they got life to 99.
They made it because they had a third brother who didn't. they gave him to the sharks.
No,
One wasn't related.
One was not related, and the other 2, there's photos of
I
them.
know, it was a joke.
It was. I watched the special on it. It was very interesting, and I'm like, they're
Yeah.
definitely still alive.
It's a Friday night at the McMullen House. Let's watch about the
No,
brothers.
it was
yeah.
Sunday.
Okay.
Sunday
All right.
afternoon.
Instead of
Well,
church.
anyway, go have fun, man.
I will.
And, maybe
Looking forward to it.
we'll check in maybe with see if
Sounds
we can
good.
do that. But have fun. What's your what are you taking
For
Who
the
you taking?
game?
Who are you taking?
21-17. I think the Patriots will figure it
I
out.
hope so. I hope so.
I think the Patriots are going to figure it
I
out.
think they'll
too.
figure it out.
There's a lot of
We'll find out.
naysayers.
We'll find out.
This, like I said yesterday on MUI, that Seattle is the better team, but it doesn't necessarily mean they're going to win. The
Right.
Patriots have some special here, so something special. So I think they're going to figure it out.
I love where your head is at. I love the positivity. I don't know if it'll be true, but we'll see.
Peace, folks.
Have fun. We'll be calling you.
Make sure you have your iHeartMedia
All right.
hat. For,
So-
photos.
Kelly, Kelly wasn't at the Christmas party, and that's what we got as a gift. What he's wearing
you.
on his
I
head.
am
What a
joyous.
yeah, awesome. So I have something that I heard this today. It was part of the news. One of the weird stories. And tell me, I'm going to play this clip for you. It's a waitress describing what a customer asked, and I want to know if you think it's weird. Okay? Want to know. So here's the clip. I don't know, somewhere in probably California. I have no idea. Here we go.
So yesterday at work, I had this guy ask me if we could cut his burger in half, and I was like, oh, we don't do that here. Like, I can give you a knife, and you can cut the burger in half yourself. And he was like, no, I need you to cut my burger. And I was like, I mean, like, if I'm here, like, if you really need me to cut your burger, I guess I can cut it for you. And he's like, I'll give you extra if you cut it for me. I was working in the kitchen still, and so I was still there, and his food comes up. He's like, is that my burger? And I was like, yeah, that is your burger. He go, are you gonna cut it? So I literally put on gloves, cut the burger. 1 second, and then he goes, see, was that so hard? Bless your heart. He gave me $3. Bless your freaking heart, you freaking loser.
Yeah, I wouldn't cut the burger.
It's weird.
So I mean,
What if the tip was $10? What do you say? I'll give you $10 to cut that burger.
it's just protocol. And it sounds like the guy has a shitty attitude.
Yeah. Clearly,
Like at the brat.
clearly.
Once in a while, you get people who want. I'll take mayo on my roast beef or mustard. We don't put it on. You put it on yourself. If I spend all Friday night putting mayo and mustard on sandwiches, it's going to slow us down. We don't do it. Here's your side of mayo.
Yeah.
Here's your side of mustard.
Right. Perfectly
Take care of
fine.
it.
Perfectly fine. Would you cut it? So I think you would cut it just to be nice.
I would, to be nice. But like she said, if she has time, because she has to put on her gloves and you have to do, it is weird. But I would do it just to be
so-
nice.
I have 2 daughters in the business right now.
In the biz.
In the biz.
Yeah.
And, they come over and sometimes tell me, I'm not surprised about anything like that. The people,
I don't like the snooty attitude the guy had.
Well, some
Was that
people-
so hard?
Yeah,
Stop.
no.
Yeah.
That's just, I always make sure that when I go out, I treat, because I have, daughters in the biz, and be nice to people.
In the biz.
On the
In
biz.
the biz.
Be nice to people, but sometimes the things that people ask for.
Of
no.
course. But here's the reason I brought it up. I would never ask that, okay, of anybody. But I would love it if they served hamburgers cut in half.
I guess I would prefer my burger cut in half, but whatever.
But it wouldn't work for those giant. Here's what I don't get about the restaurant in the street. Enough with the giant burger that's this freaking high. Who the fuck can eat that? No one. Zero. Nobody can eat it. Okay? It's this big. They got a knife in it. to stop it from falling over. How am I supposed to eat that? Tell me how I'm supposed to eat that. You can't. You're squirting it all over the place. It's a freaking nightmare.
There are some foods I'm just not in the mood to order out. I might love wings, but I don't feel like getting all down.
Yeah,
and
right.
dirty.
Right.
thing.
You
Right.
have to be to do wings.
Same thing
I
with
have
your
to be,
ribs.
I have to be in the right state of mind, and I also have to be
Hungry?
I'm prepared, hungry, but at the same time, know it's going to be a little bit of work, and there could be 2 or 3 visits to the men's room to get my fingers unbarbecued.
Okay, raise your hand. Simple. Raise your hand if you've ever removed something from a burger so you could eat it at a restaurant, like something because it was too big.
Rubber glove.
I usually don't get those big ass burgers.
Yeah.
No, I just choose to eat it with a fork and knife.
Okay. That's what I would do.
That's what I normally do. I don't
eat it
take something
apart.
off. Yeah.
I would eat it. A fork and knife is not part of the burger experience. But if I get a bagel, they cut it in half and they serve it. They put the butter on it, little butter, not a lot. I don't want a ton of butter. I certainly don't want cream cheese. But here's what I ask: the place that I go to all the time does this already. Can you cut it in half again? So they slice it
Cut the crust off?
through the middle, and then they just cut it. And they lay it down. They cut it in half. So you get 4 pieces, which is so much easier to eat a bagel with smaller pieces
I'm
than
going to
it
put that
is.
in a blender so you can handle it.
No, that's how they serve it. I don't have to ask for it. That's how they serve it at the Bagel Works. That's one of the things I love about going to the Bagel Works. And if you go to a bakery, I don't think it's that unusual to ask for that.
Could you cut it in 4s?
It's not like you're asking for a.
Could you cut it in 4s for me?
I think he's getting back at you for last week.
Yeah, you think? You think he's holding on to stuff?
I would love to have that cut in 4.
Well, it's kind of like the guy asking to cut the burger.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Did
it's,
it
no,
come with a juice box or no?
No.
Did you get a coffee with that?
No, they can cut it right through the paper though. They cut it and that's it. And no, it's got nothing to do
Apple
with the juice
slices,
box.
or did you get carrot sticks?
I didn't get any. I just said everything bagel, and they just cut it twice. They do it automatically. That's how they serve it for everybody. I don't have to ask. That's
Did it
why
come with a toy?
That's why I fell in love with it. Getting it that way. I think bagel people agree with me. I do, because doing this as opposed to eating like that, much easier. I don't know why everybody doesn't do it. Bagel places. So anyway, I would like a burger that was cut in half,
Like a boy
but
or
I'm
a
not
girl-
asking for it.
Boy or a girl toy? What would you like put in your meal?
You see what I have to deal with? I mean, seriously, I could take it. It's just chirping. It's him chirping, but it's incessant. It never ends. It's like
same.
never ending. It's a torrent. It's a stream. It's a whirlpool of that I have to swim through every day just to breathe, just to see light at the end of the day is him. Okay? That's my life. Him. I have to deal with that. Look, I see your face, when you're making the faces.
I wasn't hiding it. If I was hiding it, I'd do it off screen.
Can't see my face now, can you?
God, I hate him. All right. Well, anyway, you tell me. I mean, like, I don't know. The burgers and stuff like that. No, I'm never going to ask anybody to cut a burger, but I wouldn't mind a burger that's cut in half.
The other day we went someplace.
You get a
and
sandwich,
They had
they cut it in half?
3 patties. Would you like
Yeah.
3 patties? Do I want 3 what? No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
2's enough. Mm-hmm. I didn't even get 2. I'm like, why would you go 3?
I bust it down to 1. Like you go to 5 Guys, right? They give you the doubles.
Yeah.
I don't want the double. Just give me 1. Just give me a simple burger. That's all I want. That's why. What's the kind of burger? Smash burgers are so good. 1 burger. I don't need 2. Okay? I don't. I know I'm a big guy. You're like, oh, this guy likes to eat. Not that much. Okay? So, anyway, throwing that out there.
Does Five Guys do a turkey burger or just a veggie burger? I know they do a veggie burger.
I thought they did. I know they do hot dogs. I
think
don't know exactly.
I don't think they do the turkey burger.
I don't think they do.
You get your choice of 1 fast food restaurant you're going to go to. What's it going to be?
Well, are we talking the
What
OGs, or the small McDonald's, the Burger King, or the step up ones? Like I would consider Five Guys a step up, and
Yeah.
in
You're going to go.
quality,
All
but
right,
it's still
burger
a
places.
fast
Where are you going to go?
I do like this one burger. I always go to the Whopper with cheese.
Yeah.
Love the Whopper.
That's a big ass
Flame
sandwich, man.
broiled.
Junior Cheeseburger Deluxe from Wendy's. Love it.
I do-
But if I'm going, like Kelly said, like a step up, I think Five Guys, it makes
Great
a great
burgers.
I
burger.
agree.
Yeah.
A Five Guys single or a Wendy's single.
Yep.
Both feel good to
Wendy's
me.
good too.
Yeah.
Laura,
I haven't gone to a fast food place for myself in
Okay.
30
All right.
years.
Chicken place.
I was thinking about Sunday because I had it in previous years. Mom always liked the fried chicken, but
Mm-hmm.
she's in. I could bring her some fried chicken, I suppose. I'm thinking about KFC.
Mm-hmm.
I'd probably, but I've
You
had
got a
those
lot of
Popeyes.
choices.
Popeyes chicken's damn good.
Dave's is good.
Yeah,
you
Dave's
know?
good.
I mean, they're all good. It's just like it's tough to it's tough to think. Mexican, I'm going Chipotle. I want that burrito bowl, man.
That's good. That is good.
That's my
stuff.
thing.
But that's
my
not a
jam.
full Mexican menu. That's all. Like
No.
margaritas And those have all of
No, it's
all the
burritos.
stuff.
It's basically burritos. But I'm just saying Mexican, like fast food, drive that kind of place is what I'm talking about. So yeah,
Oh yeah,
I've only
you've
tried
never been.
Chipotle once,
You've never been.
Kayla.
I like
Got it.
Chipotle.
Yeah.
that's good stuff.
Chipotle.
All right. You can tell it's before lunch.
Laura,
You could tell.
I have.
got it once.
I
It's
last time I ate at one of those, it was back in '97,
Yeah.
I think it was, and I just choose not to do that.
I
Again.
have
I think it was like 2006 when I went to Wendy's.
I've
for me.
never eaten ice cream. I don't know. If
I do eat
like
ice
it.
cream. That
yeah.
I love.
Yeah, it goes right through her.
Yeah,
No, I've been getting better.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
which means at one time.
Oh, it was bad.
Ew.
I used to be like, oh, should I risk it? Do I really want to eat this ice cream?
It's like I picture a train just ripping through the station. You know,
Yeah. Well, no brakes.
and the bell is still going off, and it's already a mile
Yeah.
down the track. Ding,
Yeah.
ding, 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 ding. You know, that's what I picture. Sorry, everything's a movie in my head. Every thought I have, I play it out visually in my head like it's a movie. That's the thing. All right, hold on here. I need a drink of water. Yeah, I was gonna bring up something else, but I have to wait. That's gonna have to be part of the Buzz Plussers for you people that aren't part of the Buzz Plus. Part of the reason you want to do it is because we do more of a 24/7. You know, we wanted to touch in with Chris, and then we talked about the waitress thing. What's the thing that pisses you off the most?
About
In life?
Waitress?
servers?
No. So when you're on your job, give me the one thing that makes you more aggravated than anything else.
Like you just farted.
I don't know.
Because there's a lot of them. I'm sure.
Well, no, there's not a. I mean, it doesn't happen that frequently.
No, I know that.
Great,
I'm-
great customers and stuff. I guess
I'm not asking
somebody that's really impatient. I guess,
well, rude people.
or somebody that sits down and wants to give me their whole order as soon as they sit down, drinks, food, whatever. Usually, hey, just let's step by step.
What if they're in
Question.
in a hurry and they already know?
If they
know
explain
what,
that, okay.
Like, hey,
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I don't
know what
mind. If
I already
come
know what
back-
I want.
Yeah.
Right, but if they're really like forceful, they're not going to take no. They're going to give you everything right now. You know.
Because I will say, sometimes if we go someplace and it's really, really busy, sometimes Amy will go, "Do you mind if we order everything at once?"
Yeah.
Oh, I don't
Asking
mind
like that is very polite.
And usually everybody's like, "Yeah," and they'll even be like, "That's a smart idea because we're getting smashed." Oh, fantastic!
Even though you were completely happy all the time when you were serving, and life was just a joyful bucket of roses because you were so innocent.
Mm-hmm.
What drove you crazy? There had to be something that would make you angry.
I got a better one, but go ahead, Laura.
I don't know.
Like these days, you get a party of 5 adults, and they want to split it in 5 checks. That can be a situation sometimes. I'll do it, but get it together, guys. Do the math.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like the one person from the customer perspective, like when I'm there with like 6 people and one person has a coupon and only wants to apply it to theirs. And they sit there and they have to break out a pencil and do the friggin' math. And I'm like, Jesus, just split it 6 ways for the love of God, But they don't do
with
it.
you.
What was the one thing? There was nothing. You can't sit there and say.
I'm trying to think, Greg. This was a long, long time ago. I haven't worked there in 25 years.
You also don't forget anything.
You don't forget
I
anything.
do now. My brain's gone.
Okay, besides house payments and stuff like
No,
that.
I do now. I do.
I actually do. Really, it's been really, really bad. this
Yeah.
memory.
Well, yeah. I with reason.
Yeah.
You get it.
Yeah.
We get it. There was never a situation where you remember like that guy was out of hand. Anybody that acts like a jackass is
Because
obviously the
you
one
know
thing.
me, I'm very good at just blowing those kind of people off. Like I try,
You mean off? What do you?
like I just don't
do you mean by
pay any.
that?
I don't pay any attention
Yeah, I
to
know.
that stuff.
You're very good at it.
I'm not going to let them take a bit of me. Like
Smart.
make me.
The best part about it is she's
Smart.
holding on to a bottle while she's doing it.
Which looks like a beer, but it isn't. It isn't. It's Topo Chico.
That is holding
You
her
know.
up.
The more of
Yeah.
these days. So one day last week I had 3 during the show, and he's like, "You're really hitting it hard today."
All right. Well,
I
anyway.
was amazed at when we did a segment the other day about things that turn women off is how much the talking down or bad to the wait staff, how much that is on people's list of like that is a turnoff.
If I was going out with a buddy and he treated a wait staff rudely, I would not go out with them again. Even a buddy. Won't do it. It's horrifyingly embarrassing when somebody treats somebody badly.
And then you're with them, you're like, oh.
Right. And and sometimes when you get your folks and they're older, they go rogue on you. My dad did one of these. Snapped his fingers, and I said, "Put your hand down." Because he's like, "What?" Like, well, he's 80. He was 86. So but you sit there and you go, I've never seen him act like that before. It's not like he's rude. He's just slipping back to a different time. And I'm like, Dad, you can't do that. What do you mean? She saw me. I'm like, no, you kind of wave and go, excuse me. You try to get their attention that way. You don't snap your fingers, Dad. And I apologize to the waitress. She's like, oh my God, Greg. She's like, older people, that you get used to it. I said, doesn't matter. I want to say I'm sorry. She's like, it's fine. My dad, and they see my dad. They know who my dad is. So anyway. All right. Well, anyway.
Hey, Toots.
Oh God, it was one step short of Toots. He didn't say anything. He just like, yeah. I thought that would have been just as bad. Jeez. Anyway, life it never gets less interesting. All right, we're gonna break. For those of you that aren't Buzz Plus members, you should become one. It's the price of a cup of coffee. We're going to start giving out prizes like weekly. It's going to be crazy. We're going to all the commercial free, all this stuff commercial free. You get to watch and listen to fun stuff. So anyway, and special privileges and things like that. So go to morningbuzz.com and sign up for the Buzz Plus. We come back with something special just for the Buzz Plus people.
All right.
Okay? We'll do that. For the rest of you, have a great day, and thanks for hanging with us. Here we are. Hey, look at us. Here we are.
Just a blink of an eye. And we're back.
Here we are for yous. For yous. I think it was a discussion. Every once in a while, the subject of affairs come up on the show, whether it's a douchebag or something like that. Mostly they surround the douchebag type stuff. We get a lot of those. It's probably one of the number one subjects, right? I mean, through the years, is somebody having an affair and somebody wants to tell. Right? We've got a bunch of those kind of things. You do your segment long enough, and you kind of see there's that. There's overbearing parents. That's another one. Disciplining kids. Things like that. Those are are always running themes in the Who's the Douchebag segment. I think one of the ones I remember the most is the wife gave her husband a present of a threesome for his birthday. She brought another woman into the bed, and then she wanted the same in reverse for her birthday.
Guys,
and
never
two
ever
dudes.
think about that.
She wanted two dudes, and I was like, whoa.
Guys never think about that.
Yeah, we
Good,
never do.
I got a threesome for my 30th. Oh, how old's your wife? She's 27. Wait till she's 30.
Yeah, I
Wait
know.
to see what she wants.
Right?
What?
And then you're kind of like, what? Oh, I'm like, I don't want to do that. Well, I did it for you. Do you love me? Remember that? That was a hot one.
Yep.
Right there. I couldn't do it, to be honest with you, just for the record.
He said,
laying it
couple
down.
beers in him.
Nah. Nope. You do it if you want. I got no problem with that. I just
To
can't.
each their own.
Mm-hmm. I don't judge anybody by that kind of thing.
You got this, G.
No, I'm all set.
Club G's open for business.
But the thing is you got to discuss it and make it clear. If we do this,
Well, I would certainly
if,
hope
you
so.
know
I
what
just don't want a
mean?
guy showing up,
Yeah,
putting a
right.
condom on. All
Jump-
here's a snapping sound, and we're doing this.
This is happening.
Where did he come from?
The closet.
key to the house?
The closet pops
How
open.
did he- whoa.
You know what I mean? He's got a cornucopia.
And you're
in
already
his
ready
crotch.
to go?
Yeah, that's I don't want to be part of that.
Look at that.
So, but affairs. Back to that. Affairs come up, and every time we mention affairs, or at least a few times, Laura has said, there are other kinds of. There are other kinds of cheating other than the actual physical thing. Emotional cheating. Mm-hmm. And what would that mean? Like, would that be like just telling, like, say if it was me, telling a woman friend all my problems? Is that what you mean by
If you're
emotional
getting
cheating?
deep, maybe.
And if you're
Yes.
going out, so you have a woman friend, you're going out with her to lunch, once a week or whatever.
I'm having lunch
And-
with a woman friend today.
Okay. Does your wife know?
Yes.
See, then
Does
you're
she
okay.
really?
My wife is
It's-
friends with her. Huh?
Are you just saying that?
No, she does.
No, and that's the thing. I
get
think
it.
if a guy or a girl is going out with somebody of opposite sex or same sex, and you're not telling the other person,
Yeah.
then there might be
Yeah. I wouldn't
an affair.
not tell Valerie for that very reason. You know what I mean? Like I'm just, hey, I'm having lunch with Michelle. She's great friends with Michelle.
Mm-hmm.
But sometimes.
Why is your wife not going?
Well, because it's a high school thing. Like high school friends and stuff like that.
So you're
And
talking about-
someone else is going to join us. Yeah. So we've done it we do it like once every other month. It's awesome. But anyway, so I come across this article. There's more than just that kinds of affairs that you can have. The emotional affair, the one you talk about, right? There's the physical one where you're sleeping with who you're not supposed to, which is weird that they call it sleeping because probably
Nobody's
not doing a lot of
sleeping.
sleeping.
No.
Where did that even come from?
I
Well,
heard you're
he's
sleeping
Probably a
around.
kind way of not saying
Yeah, I know, but
intimate
if- I
relations
heard
or
you're-
banging.
You're sleeping around. Well, that means I'm just like going
Plowing.
from Greg's couch to
Yeah, right.
to
Not sleeping
to
at all.
Laura's couch to the work couch.
Yeah.
I mean, all I'm doing is sleeping.
I'm pounding that. You know what I mean? I mean, in the best possible way you could say that. Anyway, the emotional affair, it's one of the most damaging. It was written by a therapist. Counsel individuals who tell me it can't be an affair because we're never intimate, but then proceed to tell me how they have a whole imagined future with this person. They might have shared intimate personal details over the months and years, no topics off limits. How would they survive financially and where would they live? It was very often a deep relationship and very difficult to break away from. That's what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Right?
Yes.
I agree, 100%. The other one is a lust-only affair. Well, that's clearly a physical.
Yeah.
That's cheating.
No. I thought maybe they were just lusting after each other and not doing anything about it. No?
It's all about the chase of the thrill of the illicit. It can be harder for women to just have a sleep with someone without emotion coming into play. But I'm starting to see more women compartmentalizing their feelings to enjoy lust-based affairs that are just strictly physical. Motivated by intense, intimate desire or attraction towards another person, often lacking deep emotional connection. So yeah, just banging.
Just
Yeah.
business.
Just
business.
banging away. That's all you're doing. The other one is the side relationship. By the way, where do we stand on the whole oral sex? Cheating?
Of course.
Yeah, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
But some people say it's not, but that's
That's
crazy.
horseshit.
Kissing
That's
somebody is cheating. So yes, oral sex would be cheating.
I don't know if I feel the same about kissing. Like passionate kissing?
Yeah.
I guess, yeah. But a kiss on the cheek, on the mouth, like mwah?
Well, not if you're like greeting somebody and giving them a kiss. It's different than. But if
A kiss. You mean a
yes,
kiss?
it's a kiss.
Right, okay. Yeah. All right. What?
Oh, kissing? I don't know if that can. Yes. Yes.
Well, no, because I do a lot of platonic. I have platonic kiss friends. We just platonically kiss and would never go beyond that. I just, I do it right in front of Valerie. She kisses our friends. It's, I know you hate
Kill
it.
knows.
He hates any type of emotion with anybody.
No, I just don't think I need to be making out with my buddy's wife.
I'm not making out.
Oh,
I
okay.
thought. Anyway.
I will say that I'm always mystified by this whole blowjob isn't sex thing. Like Clinton started that. Are you serious? Who in their right mind? Like I love it when people say things like that and they actually think people believe it, and then people do weirdly believe it.
Well, I've always said, and Kayla's with me on this. It's not sex, but it still would be cheating. That's where I stand.
Not sex. I don't understand that.
See that I don't get
That's
either.
what
And then that was the whole conversation we had. We had
Yes.
tons of people that agree
Yeah.
with Kayla. And,
Yeah, I know,
Yeah.
and you're all crazy.
Yeah, you guys are all.
You're gonna do that, which is fine, awesome. Who doesn't love it? But it's sex. It's sex. I find it unbelievable that somebody would not think it's sex. Never. Side relationship. One partner's. What?
I could. I'm with you, but maybe it's a way older people think. But I think that is so sex. Yes.
Taking it and putting it in your mouth isn't sex. I'll never understand where that line of thought comes from. Whatever.
But if I use my hand, is that sex too?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. It's not.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Am I
It's
achieving orgasm? How is it not sex if one of the two parties is achieving orgasm?
So, okay, so what if you're dry humping? That's considered sex then too? Yes.
If-
Okay. That's
Absolutely.
horrible.
Well, the
Okay.
reason that you're dry humping is to achieve, I would think, right?
Yeah, it's
So
not
there's
sex,
your
though.
answer.
It's
Look, to me, there's your answer. You know. Yeah. Okay. But I mean, you don't. Yeah, that's good.
I don't know. I think if you were to ask, say, a 16-year-old, "Are you a virgin?" and they were like, "No, I'm not," because
different.
somebody touched my wiener. Like,
No,
come
no,
on.
That's different. You're not. You're still a virgin. You know.
Well, you lose your virginity by having sex. And you guys think that sex is a hand,
Well,
a
no,
mouth,
you-
or anything.
but
You
what-
could just
what-
rub your
I think-
jeans
I
the
think
wrong
the
way.
virginity
One
refers to
kind of
intercourse.
sex.
I think
Yes.
I think
Oh,
virginity
yeah,
refers
that
to
is
intercourse.
that is a good point, but I am going to say like
I mean, I'm touching
If-
boobs. I'm having sex.
Attaboy, Kelly.
Then I feel real bad for you.
his number just went up.
Not
by,
intercourse,
his number just
but
went,
it's sex.
His number just went up by 2.
Anything that
I
involves.
touched a boob. I
Yeah.
did it. I
Gen-
had a great weekend. I had some sex because
I think genital, that's where it becomes sex, and whatever. I'm just saying that's how I define it. I don't know. All right, so the side relationship, one partner's having an all-consuming affair with someone else, but the other person, isn't really, they're just kind of going along with it and stuff like that, one-sided. All right, that's somebody who's, somebody's getting their heart broken there.
Yes.
Right. What's the other one here? These are the 6 types of affairs. Is this the same one here? Yeah, same on the one-sided affair. The post-crisis affair. After a huge and unprecedented change in someone's life that leaves them reeling, asking, "Who am I?" And they go out and they try to find that answer out by doing that. Whatever. Mm-hmm. And the catch-up affair. Not
Instead of
ketchup.
mustard.
You put on a sandwich. Catch up. 6 type of affair limited to people who married young and didn't get much intimate experience and have strong curiosity to sleep with someone else. That's why you got to think it through.
Yep.
You got to think it through. But what doesn't matter to you at that age may matter to you in your 30s or 40s. Who knows? Who knows? I don't have the answers.
I don't know.
When an individual starts to believe that they deserve better, this is often a danger sign for any couple. Yeah. Well, those are the 6. You can look it up. It's probably on the internet. I mean, that's where I got it. You know what I mean? Reading on the internet.
Everything's on the
Sex
internet.
on the internet.
Everything on the interwebs is true. Okay, so what do we got here? All right, so there. That's good. Anything else? What do we got? Tomorrow we got Legal Tuesday.
Yes.
Buzz legal advisor attorney Ryan Russman will be in. Not Jimmy. Jimmy's in Aruba, playing
Yes.
at Aruba Rays.
Good for him.
Aruba.
Couple weeks, I think he's there.
Yep. But we'll also have the 5K giveaway with Cardi's Furniture and Mattresses. There's something else, too. Oh, Black Crows tickets. Win before you can buy tickets to see the Black Crows down at the Xfinity Center. So, anything going on today, Laura?
I have one kid that's homesick, so try not to get. I'm gonna try not to get the bug. But yeah,
All right.
other
Awesome.
than that, just normal stuff.
All right, Scotty?
Should be date night with Sadie tonight.
Nice.
Yes.
Work on the square pool or 2 and do a workout.
Wearing your iHeartRadio hat. Look at you. You're
company
pretty-
man.
There you go. You're a company man. All right. All right. Well, anyway, thanks for hanging with us on the Buzz 24/7. Thanks for being a Buzz Plus thing. We're going to start giving away prizes weekly, too, I think. So, different ones. So, good on you. And hopefully you'll win soon. We will see you later. Say bye, everybody.
Bye, everybody.